I just wanted a cute stem cell so I could hold her and love her. Start a nice family away from all this degeneracy. Is that too much to ask? And now while my music notes shine pretty inside. I know the conscience and all of the scale, all the production tricks to make me hush, yet I'm still so alive. All because thought I was distracted, but apparently I was wrong. Maybe that's another generic song. I cleverly play every fucking instrument in this song, 'cause I have no friends, so we're doing shit in my room alone. So I'll do my best. Legal side by slow, but impression. I'm not in possession of talent. Thought I was distracted, but apparently I was wrong. Maybe that's another generic musical song. I got 45 followers on SoundCloud, so suck my dick, you stupid bitch. I'm pulling numbers. Tried my brain as empty, but unfortunately too much. A bit too much. Thought I was distracted, but apparently I was wrong. Maybe that's another generic musical song. I just wanted a cute stem cell so I could hold.
Hello. Chat. Hi. Look at my setup, chat. Look at my setup. Fuck. Look at my setup, chat. Do you like it? Do you like it? Okay, so I couldn't customize it because I found it like I found it really late and I couldn't customize it because I had to start stream, okay? And this is the best you're gonna get right now. I will customize it later, okay? When are you gonna start a GoFundMe for the Glowforce one? You need to have your own jet. Oh shit, yeah. Nice setup, Elfin setup, but there's no beer? Because I'm not drinking today. Today's a nice stream because I stayed up 24 hours and I can't sleep because I have work at 8. And if I sleep now, I'll miss stream and work and I can't risk that. So I'm staying up. Okay? And I'll have coffee at work. Ah! Oh shit, I think our little bear bro just typed out a slur. He's really good at learning, you know. I teach him and I give him treats. I give him this bear plushie. Wait, let me show you. Where is it? Where's the bear? I swear it's here. Oh, there. This is the bear plushie. Oh, sorry, not bear. This is the meat that I have, right? I love this piece of meat. It's delicious. This is what I give him. as treats. Then let me guess Elf's favorite color. It's actually green, but I haven't had the chance to customize this, so. Oh, also I can't, so too bad. I have a bear setup now. I hope you enjoy. Even Elf prefers the bear. I love bears. Bears are so cool. Although I would have preferred like either a fox or a raccoon setup. That would be sick. Oh my god! If I found a raccoon one, I would have gotten that one. But there were 3 options. There was bunny, cat, and bear. And I was like, well, you know, bears are super cool. They're like the right amount of cuddly, cute, and awesome, and the right amount of aggression where you just fucking bite your head off. You know? Treats for learning slurs. Elfin would be great around children. Oh, don't even mention that. I can't stand children, but if I do find one, I will teach them slurs. Cause what else are you doing with your childhood? You have that like free pass to exploit slurs and call people random shit, and they'll just be like, oh yeah, it's a kid. What am I supposed to do? And then when you grow up, you just can't do it anymore. So, hi. What kind of green? Glowy green, forest green, olive drab? Okay, there's very specific greens I like. You see my hair highlights and my eyes? That's the green I love the most. I don't know what exactly you would call it. I think it's like olive or something. It's very specific. I don't like really vibrant and bright greens. Well, not bright. Vibrant is the right word. Cause like, okay, so there's colors that hurt my eyes a lot, like really bright colors, like orange. Okay, I prefer it on the gray side. So if you're looking at a color wheel, it'll go like towards the grayish side. Does your hair twirl like a helicopter? Yeah. Okay, let me show you. Ready? No, wait, wrong one. Sorry. Oh wait. Whee! I can guide like where it goes as well. So okay, not my hair, just my ahoge, but that's good enough. That and cats and bunnies are way overrepresented as in VTuber circles. Yeah, I've yet to come across like, I guess any famous bear ones. Although I haven't been in this space for too long, so I don't know many VTubers. But so far, I haven't come across a bear one. But yeah, bears should be appreciated more. Seafoam green? I don't know. I'll have to look it up. I never paid attention to like specific color names. I just kind of call it a mix of others, you know. That's on the olive side. Yeah. I'd call that forest, but with a bit of blue. No, I like green and gray. Green is a mix of gray, and I don't know what else is mixed in. I guess a hint of yellow. She's gonna say kiddo pinwheel. That's like half olive green and forest green. Green. Only one I can think of is Cinnabon. Cinnabon? That's a fun name. I like how the most of the VTuber names are really fun to play around, like Pippa. It's really fun to say Bon. You know? I didn't think of that. I just like the name Elfin Psyop because like Elfin means small, but it's a really funny way of saying it. And Psyop, you know? So it was a small Psyop. That's what I was going for. And Elfin stuck with it. So, so the model turned out to be an elf too. It worked out. Besides Hexa, who are some VTubers you like? Parasite. She's so fucking cool. I love her. Who else? I like all my friends. I like Pity. I like Grace. I like Polka, QB, a bunch more, I swear. It's just my mind doesn't work that well when naming stuff, okay? So there's a bunch more that I like. Or watch, you know? I'm not the type to like watch live streams. I'm more of a, because I don't interact much. I'm more of a type to like watch documentaries alone. It's like more fun, I guess. I don't really care about the interaction part. That's the thing. Although it does feel nice when VTubers you like acknowledge you, you know? So like I went to Paris stream and she read one of my comments and I was like, yo! She read my comment live! No way! So I understand where that comes from, you know? It feels really nice to get acknowledged by someone you like. But, you know? Oh fuck! Umi! Guys, look. I love Umi. I love Umi. Like, that's like, the people I admire / friends, kinda. They're the ones, yeah. So look, I will not mention a lot of people, not because of like, oh, I don't want to mention them, but because I'm literally fucking stupid and I can't remember names. Noriko. She's also really, really cool. A bunch of others. Shut up. This is not questioning and quizzing me, okay? Shut up, chat. I'll troll someone at the school with the Greek question mark. They look like semicolons. Bro, speaking of, today's discussion is, moral dilemmas. I thought it would be cool because I discuss this stuff anyways on stream, and because this is a Zatsu stream, it would be nice to have a specific topic that we can go off of. And speaking of troll someone at school, I have one. Would you guys? Okay, here's a moral dilemma. Okay. Would you guys blow up a mental hospital, or would you give give a patient an apple, who's like extremely paranoid and schizo, and they believe that apples genuinely keep doctors away, and they think of doctors as like these agents that are like that want to completely ruin the human body and like alter it in ways like we can't revert back from. So eating apples will genuinely keep them away. So would you like to cater to their schizophrenic paranoia, or would you like to blow up a mental hospital? Well, technically, the correct answer to this is you take that guy to a mental hospital, and you take all the doctors there, and then you blow it up. You gotta find the root problem of this root problem. Okay, these situations create themselves because. And before the what is she waffling about? Okay, but hear me out. This is like a chain cycle. Okay, it's like a chain of events that occur, and then it turns full circle. Schizo person being psychoanalyzed. That doctor turns schizo too. That doctor believes that what he is doing is right for humanity, morality-wise speaking, and the ends justify the means kick in. Base violence necessary for change kicks in. All those emotions kind of, lead to the Fight Club thing, where in the end he just blows up the entire fucking building, right? Everyone thinks they're a hero, and everyone thinks that they're the main character, and everyone thinks that the story revolves around them. And that's the main root cause of these situations occurring. Okay? I take all of that back. None of that is true. And if you feel like gang stalking is immoral and people shouldn't be after people, or people shouldn't be investigating or stalking people that they find crazy, right? Where was I going with this? I had a point. Yeah, so that leads to another question, right? Would it be moral to, like, say there's a crazy person and you know that they're crazy, and say there's a group of people that are concerned about that crazy guy because they think he's gonna like blow up a school or something, and they start stalking him like religiously, right? They stalk everything he does and follow him around and basically he sees them at the corner of his eyes, and that makes him paranoid, like extremely paranoid, to the point where he can't function and he becomes crazy and he feels like he's going crazy because he can never live a single moment of his life without being surveilled, you know? Is it ethically moral to do that in order to get rid of a potential threat while you're ruining someone else's life, but it's for the betterment of that society? or that place where you're living in or wherever? That's the question. That's the question. I would like to hear your responses. Why are traps gay? Because traps. Okay. I don't know how to answer that because ever since I got into anime, the number one question that would pop up that was the traps thing. Are traps gay? Are traps gay? And then insert a stoleful PNG. Oh my god, is he gay? Like, no shit. It depends on how you act, doesn't it? Cause like if there's a person that's like that's a female at heart, right? If they switch bodies and so if fuck, too many thoughts. So if a person it turns into a different gender, they're more prone to be like they're more prone to have like gayness or gay feelings because they were the opposite gender. And fuck, I don't know much about LGBTQ. I'm just having my own assumptions here. And I swear, I'll say something wrong, and then the Twitter will come after me. Like fucking hunters, like human hunters going after mammoths. This should be fun. I was on ethics debate team in high school. Damn, I never was, so whatever I'm saying is coming out of my ass. Okay? Is this a choose one question? No, this is just me spewing some bullshit and you guys giving responses. You should play the trolley problem game. Yeah, I already have that planned. Stop spoiling my stream. Second one isn't that order freedom. There's no helping someone like that. Better to give them the apple. Yeah, you gotta feed into their delusions. It's the same thing that applies to like drug addicts. Like, if someone's too far gone, and would you like give them money to like I think Midas made a short on this, and that was really interesting. Would you give a drug addict money to buy more cocaine or any other drug, in order to like sustain his life and like eventually kill himself? But at least you'll be helping him. I don't know. Or would you leave him be and suffer and die in worse situations? Did you always have a troll face hair button thing? No, I just added it for this stream because I thought it was cute. It is cute. Yeah, I'm doing the selfie. Let's let the record show. I said yes before she finished yapping. Oh, yeah, I've got one. Would you rather get raped or? Yeah. Okay, bro. Could I just create apples to the mental hospital and blow up the schizo? So like make a trail of them like following around. Like no, make a trail leading them to the fucking mental hospital. Yeah. I'm the side villain. I already have 71 confirmed kills from the time in the military. The good guy gets shot halfway through the opening in the movie. Damn, they even watch the new trolley problem is trippy as fuck. That happens even if they aren't actually watching that person. Yeah, the paranoia. Of course, yeah, but you would be enhancing that problem in his head. You would be making it worse, like way worse, because then he would have like evidence and he would be able to collect that said evidence, you know? It's not moral, but it is the right thing to do, especially with ethical or morally gray at best. I think it depends on if you're gray or not. But it was ethics, it's okay, but it's probably not by ethics. Most likely ethical. That's the thing though. You know the thing where they have this debate on if morality is subjective and objective and yada 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 yada, and how like societal norms and whatever influence ethics and blah blah blah, right? So all these questions are inherently useless to ask because you can never have one proper answer, and people say that's a bad thing because everyone should be having like the same answer in order to live together and whatever. But it's not necessarily true either. You don't need that to, you just need to be divided. And even within that space, it would be harder to, like, still have a united stance on something, you know? So, the solution to that problem is to basically be like My Little Pony. You'd basically be like My Little Pony, where you have like this one powerful source of magic, right? And you need to create your own fucking environmental disastrous villains and people at power that are always against you. And then we have this force to fight against, and we'll be like forcefully united to fight against said force. And we need to make it so that it's like impossible to use it for your benefit. So the source itself should be so inherently negative that you can never change it for anything positive. You know what I mean? Like if people start making groups and stuff, and some secret groups try to use that negative source to benefit themselves against others and make themselves superior, yada yada yada, but you literally can't because the source is like supposed to be negative for everything, you know? Does that make sense? I don't know if that makes sense. Wait, I was just trying looking for the names of green colors. What's the dilemma you asked about? Okay, it was a really long one, I think. But, oh, fuck. How do I... Not really, but I understand if they might have outright said that they want to plant something. Problem is, you'll possibly push them more towards the action by stalking them like that. If we are talking about anime, then the answer is no, because it's almost always draw a girl, say it's a boy. Oh, with the femboy and that thing? I don't know, like... other than being a kink thing, I have no opinions on that. Or more so, I don't want to voice them. If you're worried about a crazy person is showing bad signs, they might do something bad. It's okay to gang stalk them, and cause them to go paranoid. Oh yeah, that was the dilemma. So, yeah, that's kind of what it is, but let me think. I lost my train of thought. Yeah, so you cause them to go even more paranoid than they were before, but you'd be, like, justifying it by saying, like, oh, I'm just doing this for society. It's for, like, the betterment of the people surrounding it, okay? That's what you're worried about being canceled for. Well, if I worked for the FBI, he'd be on our radar and we'd sit around and do nothing until he shoots up a school. Or just know that that's a vulnerable target and you can actually fucking... drive him insane enough to, like, commit acts of terrorism himself, you know? It's even better to use someone who's already on the verge of, like, fucking going completely delusional and making it worse for your benefit. Isn't that right, Chad? That's what always happens anyways. Not my money, let him die. San Francisco spent $5 million giving 65 homeless alcoholics free alcohol. Is there moral duty to kill evil men as a Christian? Yeah, it's the same in, like, a lot of religions. It's the same in, like, Judaism, I think, and Islam. Hand-holding is the answer. Hand-holding is lewd. That's disgusting. Immoral. Don't even mention that, please. Please. Not on my stream. Hell no. It doesn't work. They just endlessly suffer and waste away, to be honest, unless the shit gets laced. The idea behind your assign a numeric value of ethics. It all comes back to MLP in the end. It literally does, because we need, like, a drive, something like the magic of friendship, and a literal complete opposite of magic would be like, well, in My Little Pony, it's like, it's it's all the negative emotions compiled into, like, one, either 3 or 4 villains, and you have to fight against them and whatever. Brony bullshit. I'm out. I'm at work still. It's not brony bullshit. I'm just saying that they have something figured out, you know? I think this crazy concept is legit imaginary at its roots, which is kind of scary, which is why I kind of am just gun pull and keep off the TV still. I feel like ethics has always been the attempt to have established moral rules, so it's very common to have things be ethical but morally questionable. No, I know, yeah, but wait, I gotta read that again. I feel like ethics has always been the attempt to have established moral rules. But so it's very common to have things be ethical but morally questionable. What do you mean? Ethically be ethical but morally questionable? Isn't that the same thing though? What? I thank you for the follow. Praise the sun. Praise it soon. Oh my god, speaking of that, soon, I was gonna do a cover video of the Tsundere song Chat, and I saw this cool Doki Doki Literature Club video on it, and it was Natsuki and Yuri doing it, and Yuri was like the guy, and Natsuki was the girl, and anyways, I'm going off track. No, there's a difference between law and like morals and like ethics or whatever. But there's no ground set objective law. So, we change like policies and rules and regulations in the law over time, like how we did with weed, right? Weed was illegal, like, basically everywhere, and then a lot of states like started accepting it. Because morally, people started changing their views on it, and because the majority thinks something is something, it turns out to be something, because obviously, positive, blah, 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 positive. But, or they just did it to, like, increase taxes and, like, tax some other shit they can, you know, because greedy fucking apple juices. Cousins are go paranoid. Interesting. Murder is morally unjust, but there are definitely situations where killing someone is ethical. You mean like killing a killer or killing a rapist? Yada yada yada. Well, you can't say that that's like that is ground set ethical, because in some cultures, maybe fucking cheating is moral. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe fucking raping and eating some human being is moral. We just created our own set of rules and whatever to benefit as a society, but like there could be entire civilizations that have completely different mindsets, you know? And you can't say they're wrong, cause maybe they have their own reasonings. You literally can't say, sure, they would be killing their own species, but like maybe it's like to get rid of the dumb people or like the physically disabled people, and also simultaneously solving world hunger. It could be that, and you can't question it. You can't just say, no, you're wrong, just because you grew up with a different set of rules. Well, if I'm not given, if I'm not given the option to spend the money on a meal for the junkie, then I choose, I think that I would say that gang stalking stuff towards a crazy person wouldn't work, because the government don't act like shit. No, obviously, that's the thing. The government, they have plausible deniability, or any group of people that's gang stalking. They have plausible deniability, even if they're stalking you online. Like, digitally, it's even harder to fucking have proof against them. And in real life, they just, you know, murder is definitely immoral, but conflicting morality and ethics can exist as murder as defined by law is ethically acceptable and morally gray. That's basically the current state of the world, though. I define that's always what the current state of the world was. We were always morally gray. There was never a time in history of humanity where we weren't morally gray. Heck, we were like morally worse in the past compared to like now, I guess, because I mean, for the rules and whatever we have today, it was way worse. For, like, relatively. I define ethics as a society where I define morality as personal. Makes sense. For the elf idol, yes. To go into this topic, I definitely think you should Google alternate Kantian ethics. It's a fun rabbit hole to go down. Okay, wait. I was gonna read Kant's ethics, but you know what happens when you wanna read something, so you read the first page and then you completely forget the rest of it, the page you've already read, and that fucks me up, and then I just go back reading the same page, and then my brain like washes over and it's a blank slate. So I'm going into the next page completely without context, and it's so fucking annoying. I don't know. I think my brain's too rotted because I'm a zoomer. I think we should kill dumb people. Yeah, like what? Like so it doesn't turn out to be like Idiocracy. I think we should kill all dumb people, all cripples, and all people, all autistic people, you know? I'm kidding. In game. You know, like, if a race like the villagers, like, from Minecraft existed in real life, we wouldn't really be, like, would we feel as bad? I mean, we do the same with animals. We do, like, we treat them like lesser beings and use them as cattle and whatnot. So if they looked exactly like us, but they had like a lesser level of consciousness compared to us, and there was no potential of gaining the same level as we do, would it be okay to like use them as cattle and eat them and you know, use them as slaves, I guess, like donkeys? Sure, you can just not even killing bad people, but things like if you have an incurable, painful disease and you want to be put down as ethical, but if you still murder, right? Or so some people have moral codes with the incentive, the valuable people to marry and reproduce, please. It's no. It's the rules and regulations of society. If you're in the world where fighting strength reigns supreme, morality and things become very skewed. And then you have Canada where it's like, hey, have you ever tried dying? Rome died because the higher strata of society didn't produce. And I meant the NLP thing with one big evil is the current state of the world. I mean, no, it's much more complex than that. We don't have just one big evil. We have multiple. And it's really hard to navigate how much is wrong, you know? Dumb people are still useful to society, yeah, because then you can use them as slaves and like you can use them to like keep the economy going. That's how many groups of people, you know, there's within the propaganda. That's kind of like what happened in All Tomorrows. I mean, no, in All Tomorrows, everyone was like completely altered and completely like no, in All Tomorrows it was different because the aliens did it because the humans rebelled against the aliens, and therefore they found it funny because we were very like not as strong as them, and that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the string of consciousness, like how if we have the same level as them where we can like perceive our own selves and think for ourselves and think about thinking about ourselves, etc. Would like the other race or whatever species that looks exactly like us wouldn't have the same level of it. But with All Tomorrows, we had the same level as them. They just had better fucking technology, and they had genetic mutation technology. And so they genetically mutated us. Kataka is an interesting movie, but the government enforced eugenics against mentally ill and disabled. Oh! Watch along. The question has been answered incorrectly by our society for a while, Elf. And Rachel, that's an issue of the system enabling that. The guys used lizards as mounts and slaves, then they got reversed when the lizards got smart and overthrew them. Oh, man. Yeah, fuck. What was that game? That game with the stars and the planets and stuff. Fuck. It was like Crusader Kings, but in space. Chat, it was like, it's like Crusade, it's like, no, it's like, fuck. Stellaris. Stellaris. You know how some planets have like, not super intelligent life? That like the other species that's way smarter can just like enslave completely? And just, you know, use them and whatever. Octopi and cuttlefish have a very high intelligence and sentience, but it's fairly determined that they can't get much more sentient. At least at least not to meta-sapiens level like humans. Almost certainly not to the meta-sapiens levels. Limited by their lack of skull. But if we were to domesticate them and use them as a slave race, that'd be interesting. Ooh. Like, if cows rebelled against farmers with guns, and then they wouldn't be eaten as much. Power scale is what allows things to happen. Oh, wait. I have something leading right into that. Oh, where is it? Yeah, would you kick a bull in the balls? Would you kick a bull in the balls if it made it horny enough to reproduce faster, and then you'd get more cattle and the farmers would benefit, but you would be hitting an animal for that to occur, and he will feel an insane amount of pain, but he will get horny enough eventually to produce more cattle. Would you commit animal abuse? Not that it doesn't already happen, but like voluntarily and personally on your own. You know? Why do these thoughts even cross your mind? Cause I was watching a video of a cow put into a meat grinder, like alive. And I was just, I don't know why, I just thought, imagine, like, do they feel the same pain in the balls as humans do? Cause men like to exaggerate the pain by saying like, oh, it feels like a heart attack. So I was like, what if they feel the same if it's real? Cows just being extremely wild and hostile would make it impossible to farm them how they do. A 1,000-pound critter doesn't need a gun to be threatening. Yeah, but have you considered the fact that we have domesticated the chat? I just noticed that, the chat is the lame chat and not the cool chat. What? How did I forget this? Wait. Fuck. Okay. I got an idea. Just wait, okay? Please work. There! Now I gotta turn off the other chat. Boop. There. We are so back! Chat, we are so back. Look at how cool that looks. I mean, come on. That looks so cool. I need to fix the colors, because that's not a green, that's cool green. But you notice how in Cyberpunk Edgerunners they had the same chat? I was so happy I found this, because it looks so nice! That's horrible, Rare. Have you read that one post about hypothetically keeping a pet octopus, removing its beak, and feeding it only your bodily fluids, and how it completely depended on you? It's incredible. Thank you for the follow, Kumo Go. Ooh. Wait, that octopus thing sounds wild. I'd do that. I want to do that. Oh my god, it reminds me of that one scene. It reminds me of that fucking scene in The Boys where Homelander makes an octopus. Makes the Deep, who's like basically a fish that can talk to everyone. He just makes him eat an octopus live. And he's like, bro, but his name, I know his name. And he's like, eat it, this is for you. And then he has to eat it, and then ink comes out from the bottom. Fucking amazing. See, I love that scene so much. Oh yeah, yeah, that looks much better. Oh, green. Hello, chat. I'm a glowy that's been put on your case to keep tabs on. Oh no, how many lists am I on? I swear, chat, someone joined the stream and they were like, oh, I found you from a list that had top 10 racist VTubers. What? I didn't expect to be on lists like those. Like what? Oh wait, that's not a green. That looks cool to you. It's not. It's so close to your eyes though. No, I like this green. It's just it doesn't match the vibe right now, cause the setup is very browny and berry, you know. I need that list top 10. I found it through Hexa and Yumi. Yo, I love Hexa and Yumi. They're like best friends. Oh, and they're very kawaii desu. I shouldn't have said that out loud. That fucking made me cringe. We gotta get number 1 chat. Top 10 racist VTubers. Number 4 were Sakyu. You should put that list on your resume. Number 3, most racist VTuber. I don't know where I would be, but I definitely wouldn't be on the top. Come on. I am very tolerant. You know, I'm very tolerant of other ponies, but you know, already, come on. There's a ton of VTubers out there that could play, that could be racist. Who'd you pay, Elf? Pay? Come on, pay. That's kind of rude. That's kind of rude. No more casual racism. We go professional here. I remember. Whoa! Thank you, Alpha. Thank you. The K-Bong thing isn't working, chat, so you won't be seeing. It's like fucking ghost slapping me. Jesus. Thank you for the follow, Vinny. Hit work. If you're on the racist VTuber list, then It looks like supply isn't meeting demand. What do you want me to do? Like, say the N-word on stream? You know I just started, right? I'll get permabanned so fast. Anyways. She's getting attacked by invisible project. Yeah! I'm getting attacked by actual ghosts. What the fuck? I mean, it works, so it's fine. It's the ghost of all those bulls, whose balls you kicked. I mean, they haven't been kicked yet. Come on. They need to, ah! They need to get kicked soon enough so we get more cows. I need more fucking steaks and ribeyes, and I need more cows to make steak cheaper. I needed to go down from like 10 to like at least 5, you know? So we need twice as many cows as we have right now. And even more carbon emissions. Fuck the planet. I want cheap steak. You know what I mean, chat? Fuck the planet. Who cares? I'm gonna die in like 30 years. I'd rather eat steak before I die. And get buried with meat. Oh, wait. And get buried with like a shit ton of meat. Where's my meat? There it is. Wait. Oh. Is it there? Where is it? Oh, there. This is my meat plushie, chat. I'm gonna call him Balls. Because I had to kick a shit ton of balls to get this meat. Anyways. You can't get banned. I just found you. Exactly. Ah! Nice beer sound, bozo. Okay, I will fix that. I swear I'll fix that. I have so many things on my fucking to-do list. You know, tomorrow, chat? Tomorrow I have to go, I have to work at 8, which is like in 4 hours. It's in 4 hours! Fuck! No, it's in 3 hours. God damn it. Anyways, I have to work in 3 hours. And then I also have to do a viewing of the new apartment I'm moving into. And I have so much shit to do, you know? You need to understand I'm a busy woman. Ow! Ah! Ah! Motherfucker. She wants me in chat. I love meat. You guys are fucking fat. You guys are friends. Work fucking wagey. Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. I think I've been complaining about my work since day one. I am a slave wagey. And I had 2 before. Now I have 1. And I think that I hope they don't fire me because this is like the best job I've ever had. You know, because no one really bothers other people. They just kind of stick with their own shit. Elf managing her time properly, difficulty level you can't manage it because like if your sleep is fucked, you sleep at really abnormal times, and you know you just can't. Shut up. You just can't. And then you guys are like, oh, why don't you take sleeping pills? That's what you want me to take, fucking pills. Yeah, you just want me to conform to fucking taking pills. I knew you all were fucking glowies, but at least don't make it that obvious. Like, you know, it's easy to disguise yourself and be fucking less obvious. You guys are like glowing in the dark. This is why chat glows. You see why chat glows green? I'm gonna run you over, all of you. You have to stand on the street in a straight line so I can run all of you over. Yeah. You can't just be, you can't do that. Plausible deniability. You're just gonna be like, oh yeah, because we're like pretending to be one. That means that we're not actually one because we're pretending and we're making it obvious. Ha 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 ha. Fuck off. Fuck off. It's actually funnier without seeing the projectiles, though, to be honest. Okay, I'm here now. I blame Robo for being late. Blam Robo Blame. Hello, Nickel. Meds hate. Pill sigh up. I just get wasted if I can't sleep. Calling out the glowies, friendly fire out here. Yeah, well, I see how you attract them and how I made my persona entirely glowy-esque and everything so I can attract you cunts. And then once I attract you enough, I'll fucking shove a middle finger up your ass and kill myself on stream. What the fuck are you gonna do about it? Yeah, that's how it's gonna happen. I'll finally shatter your little tiny glowy ego that you can't ever do anything to me, cause I'll be gone. Put a bullet in my head and I'm gone, 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 gone. I feel kind of weird because in a depressive rage on the other day, I applied for another job and I have an interview on Thursday, but I don't really want to leave my current job. Yeah, it's okay. Just ignore them, like everyone, you know? You just have to ignore them and they'll be like, okay, cool. Well, there's Elf's answer to the trolley problem. Run me over how you're 4'6", right? Bro, can we not with that? Fuck. It doesn't matter, because I'll be driving a car as, like, twice the size of you. Maybe I legitimately am one? Yeah, I know you are. There's no questioning the legitimacy of this statement that you all are. I'll take every job and offer. I just feel weird about it. Oh, I thought that was a Planet of Dirty Bomb in the first place. There's such thing as ghost sex, right? Yeah, having sex with a ghost, cause she knows I'm alone. Or ghoul, whatever. I would have sex with a ghoul. Only if she doesn't show her sharp nails. And doesn't open her mouth. Cause imagine how fucking stinky their mouths are. They haven't brushed their teeth. I don't care if they're a spiritual being. I don't care if they're like supernatural. I don't fucking care if they're like made of mist or whatever. I still assume they have some biological functions or some chemicals attached to their souls or whatever that will cause them to stink. Okay? Maybe in a weird way, but still, I expect the stink, the stench, the disgusting aura. Go and see how much you can squeeze out of them. So anyway, chat, who here wants to help my shorten the barrel, the length of the shotgun? You have to teach the pedals first. You'll be driving one of those goofy-ass clown cars. Fuck off! Why are you guys pieces of shits? I will feed you pieces of shits in my comically large spoon. Well, I mean, ghosts can probably have sex between each other. Elf, why don't you have a hype plug-in yet? I don't know! I don't have, you know... Again, I want to add so much shit, but I just... I am either passed out the whole day, or I'm doing my assignments, or I'm fucking about, or I'm just laying on the floor with the rest of my beer bottles thinking I should drink more. That's the plan. Elfin doesn't like nail marks down her back, it seems. No, please. I'd rather not have any more scars, you know. She's gonna open her mouth. She's a biter. Imagine Napoleon getting with Cleopatra, though. That would be interesting. What the fuck? Ghost bacteria. Have you seen the Hellmouth hentai? No, I have not. She doesn't want the ghost blowjob. Well, I don't have a dick enough to have a ghost blowjob. But you know what that hentai thing reminded me of? I watched this one hentai. It was really interesting to me. It was about, like, how this guy goes on Pornhub and whatever. And he comes across, like, this particular virus. And it just takes over his computer. And this one girl is, like, the porn star or whatever. And she's like, oh, click this video. And I will come to you. And, so he clicks on it. And then this, like, the Grudge, she comes through the TV and whatever. And then she explains the concept of, like, how succubus have to survive now. Because they survive off of, horny energy. And those, like, dopamine, the bursts of dopamine that you release. That's what they energize themselves off of. And the only way to do that in this society now, is through the internet, like, electronically. Cause you know, porn starts sucking your energy. You go on Pornhub, and that's why it's addictive, and that's why it's draining. It literally takes your energy away, right? But the hentai showed it through Grudge, and I was like, that is such an unnecessary detail to add. But I guess it makes sense, cause like you've seen those memes of like the Grudge coming out of the TV and her tits are falling out, you know? And like she's stuck halfway, and she's like, oh no, I'm stuck. So you can fuck her from her dimension, and then fuck her from your TV. Sadako, yeah. Why was I not saying her name? Sadako. There. Motherfucker is so tall he measures in speed. Damn, shorter than Hexa, goddamn. What do you mean? What are you talking about? Wait, what is chat talking about? What the fuck? /seconds, bro. No, I'm not 3-2. Can you not fall for the bait, chat? I say that as I fall for bait. See, this is what I mean. At least I'm self-aware. So even if I'm fucking stupid, at least I'm self-aware. You have base days. I saw you talking with Umi about the mushroom girl. Oh yeah. Oh my god. First time I read that dojin, I was like, oh, jeez, this is me. This is me on paper. This is me. You know why? Because she had this thing where she was like living alone, a uni student in an apartment, and she just eats whatever junk she finds on the floor. That is all me, right? And then after that, whenever she talks to this other person, she's like, sorry, am I annoying you? Sorry, am I annoying you? Can you be my friend? It's sad, but it's so real. Sadako is one sexy ghost. Isn't Sadako 12 or something? Well, ghost numbers, I think 12 would mean like 1,200 years or something, or like 20,000 years or something. 12,000. Hi, nice accessories, thank you. It's a cute troll face. Let's fucking go. Huh, we love bait. We're masters at it. Wait, you say bait? Did you just say bait? Just a sec, chat. Now I gotta do this. Okay, wait. Where is it? Here. Always have a meme ready for bait. There. That mushroom dojin was wild. How was it wild? It was perfect. That's like ideal, isn't it? That's ideal. Right, chat? You prefer gremlins that eat junk off the fucking road. That's ideal. Why would you want clean and nice women when you can have some excitement in your life? I'm eating French fries, so that artist needs to make more shit. They do. They do. They need to make more girl failure shit. Where's the girl failure shit? They should make a dojin about a hentai girl failure ship. Wait, what? No. They should make a dojin on an elf girl failure. Or like Freyrin, except she's not exactly a girl failure. She's actually kind of smart. Need girl failures are peak. Exactly. Now you guys understand. Like that fucking dating fucking femcel site that happened that turned out to be honeypot. That's so funny! That is so funny! Oh my god, that is hilarious. I didn't look into it very much, but I saw it and I thought it was really fucking funny. Most of those posts were like huge baits and you could like tell that they were. Why is there only worry about a 12-year-old? The law friend. I'm one curious. Where are you gonna find those girl failures in real life? I need them. You can't because they don't go out talk to people in real life. That is just not how it works. Did you delete your Dualicious account now that everyone knows? Dualicious account? Wait, was that what it was called? Dualicious? I was calling it the Femcel app dating site because I didn't know what it was called. Seeing your art being used on your on that site was hilarious. Oh yeah, someone used the fucking. Oh my god, I saw that. That was amazing. Someone used one of the artworks an artist made for me. Oh wait, I gotta find it. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. It's here. There. Chat this. Why? Ignore that. They use this image in the fucking in one of the profiles. You can't find girl figures in real life. They only exist online because they never leave their houses and eat sludge. Yeah, that's why they die faster. You know the levels of like girls, and then why don't boys this is why boys die faster. And then there's one above that, and that's girl failures. And you don't even need to question or like give an answer as to why they die faster. You just kind of know. It's like a prerequisite of being a girl failure. It's just known to be death occurs faster for them. You know, you can't question it. I saw the app getting advertised like everywhere on 4chan. Well, of course. Honeypot. Where else would you get like the best people to fall for the bait? Had to be someone here. Girl failures naturally have an irradiated aura. No, we have green goo surrounding us because our brains are filled with green goo. Oh my god. What are we talking about? Speaking of, would Santa be okay with a girl failure? That's like genuinely a girl failure that does not shower. Would Santa be okay with them sitting on the lap? On his lap? Oh my god! There's another moral dilemma. Would you, if you had children, and why would you have children? That's kind of gross. Ew. Ew, what the fuck? But if you had children, would you lie about Santa and hide it from them? Or would you tell them and be like, that isn't real, blah blah blah? Or would you just, for the sake of their, I don't know, childhoodness and the purity, would you lie to them? Or, Santa would not, be okay, if you don't shower, naughty list immediately. Fuck, Santa's so cringe. This reality sex almost shouldn't even a loving nerdy girl failure. Santa would not, Santa is giving the stank ass bitch coal. Excuse me? I don't understand why coal is like a punishment from Santa. When you can literally use coal to fire, like, to light up, like, oh shit. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Egg. Well, you can't see it. Haha, loser. I'm sorry. The app wasn't working, okay? You get ghost punches, though. But coal can be used to fucking cook barbecue. You can go camping with that shit. Like, coal is amazing. What do you mean? Why is that a fucking punishment? I would love to get coal for Christmas. Yes, not to make them happy, but lying to children is based. Oh my god, real! It is! You should kick them. Kick the baby. Lauren tracks his movement. Absolutely, it's free happiness for them. No, come on! Why would you give a child happiness? You're not supposed to. Oh my god, fucking. Oh. No, smelly rum maxers go on naughty list. Wait, fuck. Okay. Smelly naughty go on naughty list so close go down for Christmas. Would lie if they find the truth themselves. I would lie to them if it'll teach them not to trust authoritative figures and to figure out the truth. Yeah, but not many people are actually smart enough to do that. They just kind of go with it. A lot of people, you need to realize, a lot of people just kind of roll with the truth. Like, they just take everything what's presented to them at face value. They don't really question it, okay? And I'm not gonna be one of those people who question everything, even though, like, you should. But especially children, they just kind of roll with it. And then when you shatter their views as they grow older, they, I don't know, they develop a habit of just being like, okay, whatever. You know, the nonchalant nature of, like, not asking questions and finding out weird answers and just not caring enough. You know, what's the word? Desensitization or whatever. But that's different. That's like getting used to something. But I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. I think it should be a teaching moment to allow them to research and figure out if Santa is real on their own. Come to their own conclusion. You know what? You can do that same thing in like 2 minutes. Hey, Santa's real, and he's gonna give you like your favorite toy for Christmas. 2 seconds later, I lied about Santa. He's not real, and you're not getting anything for Christmas because we're too poor. There, shattered. Now what? What did your parents tell you about Santa? Um, well, I never believed in it from the very beginning. It was like a false hope kind of thing from the very start. But I still love Christmas because Christmas is amazing. And I only like Christmas because now I can spend it alone and it feels nice. To be honest, I don't know. I would just a person's ability and desire to change themselves and decide based on the value of giving them the truth about Santa. I mean, the person you're talking about is an immature child who's developing his frontal lobe. So, like the very bare minimum of his thinking skills and whatever. So, it's just a matter of it's literally just a matter of do you want to see a child happy? But then suffer later because you lied to him. You can break someone's window with a lump of coal. Yeah. It's a girl failure elf. She can do anything. She can't do any of that and just end up burning her apartment down just as Santa intended. I actually think the children know the truth, but it's a game you play with them. The habit people develop of running away from reality annoys me to no end. I was lied about Santa and I didn't turn out fine with that, but that's unrelated. No one here turned out fine, I'll be honest. If you're here, you did not turn out fine. You're fucked in your own way. Yeah, most people are bad parents, adults. Telling kids to just take their word because they're adults is retarded. That's what my family did most of the time. You couldn't talk because you were too young. You couldn't voice your opinions or anything because too young. And then as you grow older, I'm still too young to say anything. Hit the kids with the psych. Yeah, can I but I can judge children still. You can judge their ability or potential, I guess. But you can't really judge them by their maturity levels because they still have to experience stuff in order to gain experience and then gain maturity, you know? Believing in Santa is based. Yeah, believing in Santa is so based, chat. I believe in him, okay? And nothing else. Honest to God, I don't believe in anything else. I just say honest to God right after. I'll judge the child's IQ and G factor. The G-spot? What are you talking about? What do you mean? What? What? I'm kidding. Santa's a valuable lesson about fat bearded men who promise free stuff like the color red and like the color red. I don't know, but being told Santa was real gave me happiness, but never crushed me. I figured it out on my own and I was fine with it. It went from belief in Santa to appreciating my parents. You must have nice parents, which is nice. But no, like it wasn't shattering for me. It was just I was never told it to begin with, you know. And then I would hear other people's experiences with like, oh, it crushed me, and I felt so bad that it wasn't real and whatever. And I was just like, how do you do that though? Like, do you not see what reality is like? How can you have the hope for that something out there is like supernatural and it's like magically looking after you? Same with fairy godmothers and stuff, right? It's hard to believe that when you don't see that positive thing playing out in real life already. Like, you cannot connect the dots until you see it in like movies and stuff. And I didn't watch that many movies back then, so I couldn't cultivate the thought of having that kind of magical person giving free stuff kind of deal, you know? I would argue that people underestimate how smart children can be. Infantilizing children is counterproductive. Ironically, you should at least gauge if they're stupid first, lol. No, they have the ability to take in knowledge and whatever. And yeah, I'm not saying they're stupid. I'm just saying they don't have the same level of like experience and ability to I don't know, comprehend stuff as the same level as someone who's been like I never like I would read a lot of shit online and I would think, hey, if I was experiencing this right now, I would be doing this and that. But when I actually got into that situation, I like completely crumbled up and I was like, holy crap, this is actually real and I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. So yeah, it's, I don't know, it's just you kind of pre-estimate or like predetermine or just assume that you'll be fine because your brain has already calculated out the possible solutions or like the possible outcomes, but it never always ends that way, because when you're in that situation you have to factor in everything else, like your emotions during that time, your reactions, your ability to compute or whatever, and you don't normally factor in those things when you're thinking of experiencing something, until it automatically happens. Doesn't St. Nicholas exist? We open our gifts on Christmas Eve, so Santa was never really a factor. Honestly, I don't know if I ever believed in Santa, even with stocking stuffers. Using shelf elf to police behavior is way more ethically fucked than Santa ever was. No, but I feel like that was my favorite part. Cause I would unironically put cameras in my elf on the shelf, and I would like make sure that it has audio and something installed in it, so I can just like talk using the elf and pretend to be it, and just give out like weird messages and cryptids that they had to solve. That's a smart and creative way to judge how smart your children are. Just have like cryptic messaging and stuff that you put throughout the house and make them super fucking paranoid as they try to figure out what they mean. And make like these patterns and stuff that connect to one another. G Factor. Well, read about G Factor. A person's general ability is even more immutable than their IQ. IQ is nothing more than an estimated G Factor. G Factor is the actual part thing. Ooh. Yeah. I will admit I have what sadly seems to be an abnormally good relationship with my family. Says the woman who's afraid of her mirror because she sees demons. That's completely different. Wait, I don't even know what that was referring to, but whatever it was, it did not relate to what I said. That's my counterattack. Difference between expectation versus reality is very common. It's so grief. I knew he was fake for a while when I was young. I find it funny his colors come from Coca-Cola. Wait, what? But he has no black, except his boots, I think. But he still doesn't have any black as much. It's not Coca-Cola, but it's not black and red. I'm sorry. It just isn't, It just isn't. That was in relation to you saying that there is no way supernatural things exist. Wait, let me read it. Says the woman, oh, look, I don't mean supernatural as in supernatural. I meant magical. Like, fuck. There's a difference, like, fairy tale stuff, basically. That's widespread of fairy tales, not, like, actual supernatural stuff. Because that could very well exist. We don't have any way of we have no way of proving its existence or not proving it, You just can't, yeah, Saint Nick for Greek traditionally, I believe. It was red and black. It was red and white back then, Elf. No, red and white, yeah, but Coca-Cola didn't have any black. It just had a lot of Coke in it. Instead of black, it just had Coke. You know what I mean? Black shit ruins everything. Because the Coke went away. How dare they? Do not take that out of context. That was in relation to the Coke's colors. And no other thing. Okay? Okay? It was in relation to the fucking Coke. It's the colors. Why do you have to make everything about race when it's not? Okay? Okay? Ah! Ah! Come on. It's fine. Cause why are you making everything about race? I'm not making everything about race. I didn't say it at all. You guys are like paranoid. Like actually, it doesn't matter. Oh my god. Can't even see the items. What items? Yeah, you can. It's the ghosts. I'm in my room, so it's the ghost, you know? Anyway, chat. Wait, sorry. I wanted to show you my setup as well. Let me stand up. Whoop. Oh my god, I'm standing on my chair. Look at the setup though. So there's my bear plushie, right? And if you look at my little keyboard right here, it has a movie. It has a live bear. Okay. Oh fuck. There's a big paragraph. I always remember when I revealed to my parents that I knew about the tooth fairy wasn't real. I was awake when my dad came in to take my tooth, and I pretended to be asleep. And then my dad... You know what happened when I did the tooth thing? I told my mom, "Hey mom, I'm keeping a tooth inside, under my pillow. I hope I get money from it." I put the tooth under my pillow. I slept that night. I woke up, checked under my pillow. Guess what I saw, chat? Guess what I saw? Guess what I saw? Just guess. It's a wild one. Yeah. My tooth, yeah. She did nothing about it, bros. She did not care. So I just did it myself. I went into her room, grabbed stuff from her purse, and replaced it. Then I like pretended to wake up again, and I saw money, and I was like, "Yo, I got fucking money!" And I never gave it back to her. So, you know, she deserves it for not doing it for me, and I deserve the money. So come on. And I kept the tooth too, so that's like a plus for my teeth collection. Not even $1? No, nothing. There was nothing but my tooth. Like, it's lame. You know? Could have been worse. Could have been someone else's tooth. No, that's even better! Then I'll have a variety. I'll have a variety of teeth, you know? And it won't just be mine. Come on. Anyways. Let me move to the side. No, wait. You did not see that. Moving to the side right here. And then, I have a Nintendo Switch, on stream. How cool is that? I have a little controller thingy, because you guys were begging for me to get it, so I was like, this is good enough. And then I have my plushie, and then I also have, also have other plushies, but I don't need to show them, I think, because they're not as cool. But I have this. Is that also live? I think that is live. Wait, is it? No, it's not. Fuck. I thought it was live. No. But I don't know what that is, so I'll just keep it there for now. It looks cool. It looks very cottagecore, you know? I don't know. I feel like Gen Z has a huge obsession with like aesthetics and stuff. But I kind of miss the randomness of like the 2000s, when those websites would be like completely fucking random, full of gifs and shit, and you couldn't even navigate, cause like, where the fuck am I supposed to go from here? Every single's like a click to another web page, you know? I kind of miss that era, like the MLG shit. That was my fucking era. That was the time I ruled the world. And now it's kind of like very aesthetic based, where you have to follow like a certain aesthetic for people to like get invested into you. Or else like, I don't know. Or else you're put in that fucking pile of too much chaos and too random, quirky random XDD. That kind of pile of trash. And deemed cringe for the lords to consume, you know? You have to feed them, and like, you have to feed your audience in like small bites of aesthetic cool looking stuff, you know? I am so right now. You don't understand how right I am, chat. You don't understand what I'm saying, but you will in like in like 2 years. You will thank me for my knowledge of this. Okay? I'm saying a lot of shit that will age really well. Elf, that is a replica of the tree that you used to make cookies with and other Keebler elves. How would you make cookies under a tree though? You would need like an oven or something. You silly goober. I love exploring our sites and the Wayback Machine. Hell yeah, the Wayback Machine is real. I also go on this website called NeoCities, and that's where I'm making my own website from, and it's gonna give off that 2000s vibes. I can't wait to like get into it. I haven't had the chance to, and I really want to. I grew up on early 2000 internet. It was lit. Make having a bunch of random crazy shit be your aesthetic. Yeah, I mean everything. You kind of have to have like a specific aesthetic to like have your brand up, you know? Like, oh yeah, I'm really cottagecore, or look, oh, I'm really soft pastel stuff, you know? So this setup like was really aesthetic and like cute, kawaii desu, and not random. And yeah, and it sticks with like a certain theme. But like I can't do that. I have way too many interests and stuff to just stick with a certain theme, you know? Like I can't stick with just the whole glowy thing. I have to like have a bunch of other stuff. Cause I have so many interests. You can't narrow it down. If you can narrow your interest down to like one aesthetic, then you're definitely not an interesting person. I'm sorry. You are lame and boring, quite honestly. You are a boring person, and I would not hold a single conversation with you without passing out 500 million times. Bite-sized cringe. NeoCities have so many bangers. Yeah! Maximalism is an aesthetic too. Yeah, okay, I'm not all for maximalism, but I'm totally not for like what's it called? Minimalism. Fuck that. It looks so bad. Minimalism architecture and everything. Oh my god. I miss the gothic architecture of churches and shit like in Bloodborne. That's the kind of shit I crave, but we just can't afford that anymore apparently, even though NASA is NASA's getting funded like thousands, millions, like 100 million or something, just to go to like a barren planet like Mars. Like, we're not gonna do much there, bros. I'll be honest. It's not gonna do much. Best to not have a singular theme anyway, for exactly those reasons. Your mom is boring. She was a very interesting person. I don't know about you, but she had a lot of interesting things to say. Also a really big mouth, would not shut up. Love the crazy details of and textures of Gothic. Hell yeah. It just, like, the churches, the older churches, I've been to one, and Jesus Christ, like, the level of detail, like, little like, I don't know how to even mention it. It's the faces carved in, the architecture and everything. It makes it so fun to look at and touch. Buildings like that were often built with free labor and people with spare time and good lives. I don't know. I'd assume that people now have more free time than ever. You know? Cause like, for architecture and interior design, I love the inland northwest mountain style. I have no idea what those stringer words mean. Like, what is that? Wait, let me see. Inland northwest mountain style. Inland northwest mountain style. What? Oh, what? Isn't that just like a basic house though? That's like a basic house in the middle of the woods. Probably not an official name, lol. Oh, I was wondering because I thought that wasn't like I thought that was like a specific label. We used to work a lot less, so people were more willing to give labor for something beautiful. Oh man, I wonder how much it would cost. If I ever get super rich, I'll create a church. And and I don't know, we'd like sacrifice goats and shit in there, and pretend it's a satanic ritual. You ever think about how like Satanism could probably be like better, or like for the good of the world instead of for like evil, like it's notoriously known as? Like, what if, you know, the whole bank of souls theory, where there's like a bank of souls that contains all the souls of the world, and they send one and one, like in Wish, the Disney movie, like they send souls onto into the world, and there's a limited amount, so once that runs out, that's when the world will end or whatever, right? um what if Satanism is just trying to stop the world from ending as much as possible, and they're just like sending souls back by sacrificing them or doing like these rituals and stuff in order to like maintain that balance of life, right? What if they're doing bad so that bad times can pass by faster in order for good times to come, you know? uh uh We used to wear, but wooden stone exterior, big arches and sloped roofs, hardwood floors and earth tone colors, lots of natural wood furniture. Yeah, so natural cozy. Yeah, I understand. I like natural stuff too, but I don't know. I'm like very mixed feelings about this. I like cyberpunky stuff, but I would hate that dystopian aesthetic, or I would like it, but living in that would be fucking dreadful. And then nature is like a natural antidoxin or whatever, and it just makes you feel alive and whatever. So pretending it's goat sacrifice, but it's actually just a goat barbecue. Yeah, maybe surely someone else has that handled. Lol. We think someone else has everything handled, but if you consider how stupid humans are, but then also consider that there's are actually fucking smart elite people that are genuinely out there being smart, and they constantly hide shit from us, like how, you know, how research even takes place and all that stuff, and where that leads to, and scientists hide like so many discoveries and shit from us, like how there was like a vague study on the radio waves affecting and the microwave waves affecting the human mind and making it completely like well, what's it called, uh still, and like the resonance that's created in the head using waves and all that. There's been a study of that, but we never got any clear answers as to where that led to and what it was used for. Ironically, animal sacrifice is a thing in Abrahamic religions, and Satan is not Satanism, edgy atheism. Oh yeah, I know. It's a thing in like a bunch of religions, but there's entire days dedicated to that sacrifice taking place. Satanism, edgy atheism. Lol. I don't know, man. I just had a theory that maybe it follows like specific things occur in Satanism, and we think of it as completely negative or like hedonistic or like blah blah blah, like the values of Satanism or hedonism and whatever. And that brings me to the fact that like we associate hedonism and being selfish and having self I don't know, fun or whatever as completely bad, even though before, like way before, it used to be the complete opposite. So good would mean like fucking rich or the privileged or like the simple and like blah blah. They would be known as like no, not simple, like over the top. They would be known as good, and bad would just be like simple, boring nothingness, you know? Humble and having nothing and all that stuff would be, you know? But then there was like a revolution of like how people view good and bad over the like over a time period, and now it's like the complete opposite. We think of like good as like being humble, having nothing, being simple, being like quiet and polite and whatever, and bad with like arrogance and being privileged, having stuff and whatever, you know. um um They have literally never claimed to do anything but anything like that. What are you talking about? That's the plot of a story I read once. It was interesting to think about. They're not much smarter than us. I'm not a fan really of the ends justify the means. Too easy for to go awry. Not end or have done a bunch of terrible things that could only fail to achieve the goal, thus having done for no actual reasons, at least actual benefit. It kind of is just edgy atheism these days, bit of anarchy thrown in. There are LARPers, edgy atheists that are real Satanists. That's how devils like Kenneth Copeland gets where he is. Wealth baiting Christians into sending him into billionaire status. Oh my god. But yeah. You know how... Okay. You know there's a lot of internet mysteries and icebergs that people put out, right? But they make sure that they pull out some of the wrong ones and they fit into the iceberg or they fit into any piece of media to make sure that they have the option to they have the optional for plausible deniability where they can just be like, yeah, this wasn't anything authentic because most of this is false, and like what I wrote there is false, and because the author will be like disproven to have like some of their shit is false and fake and whatever, so that would make them an unauthentic person to read, you know? And if people want to dig in deeper, they can probably find answers, but it's mostly just gonna be people like, oh, well, this is kind of a fake guy and he has stupid shit, so I shouldn't listen to him because he was wrong. Stuff like that, you know? That's how doubles in Canada. At least religiously, many religions value sacrifice as a way of purifying the soul or whatever, so that you can enter heaven if they believe in one. Hedonism implies a lack of sacrifice and an impure soul. So you're saying sacrifice equals to good. But wouldn't that depend a lot? Like, sacrificing yourself for the greater good or for the benefit of humanity would be like, okay, that's a good sacrifice. But if it's sacrificing just for the sake of like sacrifice without anyone knowing or without it benefiting everyone, just for like doing it, or like sacrificing your life for something, but it wasn't for the betterment or anything, would that be good then? Or would that just be like, oh, that was kind of stupid, bro? Like, you could have just not sacrificed your life like that. Oh, fuck, I'm out of fries. Fuck. Whatever. It's fine. I can live without her. Sacrificing is just killing people with a shitty justification. That depends. People sacrifice themselves for like their career or stuff, or they do it for their family, or they do it in the army for their country, you know, where they just die from like other people that go through the exact same thing. Oh my god, there's no winning when it comes to like sacrificing for something, you know. There is no winning. Self-specific is a stupid, useless, stupid unless you have a long-term goal that's worth it for you personally. Morality is a personal decision. It really is, but I wonder like how many of you actually follow your own morals and stick with them, and then why you would even think of doing it. Because I only do it because it would get me into unnecessary trouble, which would lead to like more annoying consequences and things I have to deal with when I don't want to. Otherwise, I think it's perfect to commit acts of quote-unquote morally unethical stuff, or unlawful at least, you know? Unlawful. Don't follow the law. Why are you following the law? It was created for dumb people, by dumb people, in order to maintain order, but it doesn't work that way, does it? People with like half a brain would be like, yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I follow my morality because I have a long-term goal that's so difficult that it's impossible to achieve without adhering to my morality. It's like a mathematician solving a problem for hundreds of years, just for someone else to do it like 15 hours before. Well, ethics and morality are wholly different. You hope for them to overlap, but they often very much do not. My morality, God-given, oh yeah, I mean, obviously we're ignoring religion, you know, you know, you know. I feel like in any case or in any way, agnosticism would be winning each side, because you're not believing, but you're also not believing, you know. And it would be the middle ground for everything, and you could just pretend to be one or the other, whenever they're right. And oh my god, oh my god, I should not be not sleeping before stream. Why do I do this? Chat. Chat. You know, chat, I gotta complain, but I have work in like 2 hours. Chat, there's no way. How am I gonna go? And the other thing is, I didn't go last time, and that's why I have to go this time, because I already had an excuse last time. And not really. I feel like religion falls someplace into the ethics category. Possibly save the morality unless you're in the Middle Eastern, but I also take a power nap. No, I don't have time for that. Listen, I can take a power nap because I end stream in like 2 more hours, and that's my work time. So I'll have to get ready in like 15 and then rush off. You know that's really fun. What's up, Elfie? You drunk again? No, I'm not. Of course not. I'm not drunk. I'm not drunk. I'm just fucking draining. It's like a succubus sucked the life out of me through my toes. You know? Why would you do it through my toes? But it just feels like it did. And my eyes, because they don't open. Don't pass it on the way, man. I gotta pass out. No, I gotta go there and drink like 4 shots espresso coffee and just stay wide awake. You know? Damn, you get the graveyard shit? That sucks ads. No, I get the morning cozy shift. It's just that getting up that early is kind of impossible. Don't force yourself to rush and get ready. At least give yourself 30. Well, no, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Cause I got a really cool plan. Or end stream early to rest. No, why? Why would I do that? Why the fuck would I do that? Hop on some inhaled steams. 4 shots of coffee with alcohol. I can't have alcohol at work. I might get arrested and thrown out, bros. I stayed up late for work because I forgot to once, and almost immediately ran into traffic because I forgot to look left when crossing the highway. Sleep deprivation, no choke. No, what for me, what happens is I just kind of twitch and blank phases. So I like close my eyes and then wake up to a completely different situation. It's like I wasn't even controlling myself, someone else was, and then I'm put into these weird situations, you know? Oh man, I don't want that to happen again. Fuck. But also, like, the only annoying thing is that the little twitches I have, I get completely blind when that happens. Like, completely blind. And then I suddenly feel something really fast, you know? It'll be fine. And she sounds like she's about to pass out. Well, it's because I haven't readjusted my sleep schedule. Like, I should be having it so that right now, I would have woken up from my nap, and then I started streaming, and that's how I should have been. But I'm stupid, and I don't like to do that. You know, stupidity, you know? You can crash and restart when you're sleepy. Caffeine pills, micro naps. Yeah, I was driving home at like 2 a.m. in my former job. And comedy club, and I had serious trouble staying in my lane. Thank God the roads were empty and the whole hour and a half was half drive. Oh, I cannot wait to drive, chat. I cannot wait to drive. I wanna have those cars with the old open top seat where I can just stick my head out and be like woo woo woo. But I also wanna just stay home, you know? But driving is so cool, especially if you're a girl. I don't know why, it just is. Cause then you can pretend to like race as fast as those biker or biker people. Are those biker people? I think so. They're called like cyclists or something. Um. Uh. 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 Okay. I'm here, over here. Mirror. Oh. Bruh. Pit maneuver, old cyclists. I keep seeing those cycle videos where they walk on like planks and stuff and they jump off like huge hills, and I don't know what country that is, but huge kneels. Oh, wait, what? Chat. It has happened once, and I think it'll happen again. I blanked out. Is this why I'm getting sick, by the way? Is this why I get a fever? It's because I just blank. It's just because I do this, and then I have like this blank space where I say random shit. Like last time I said something about Israel, and then I was like, oh, but I like KFC because I was thinking about KFC. And it wasn't at all related to what I was saying. It was just something I like in... yeah, it's just something I like. No, wait, what? Do you get more nasally when you get sick? Yeah, I do, cause... No, well, yeah, nasally in a sense where I sniff a lot. and cough, like really slow coughs randomly. So, go on YouTube and look up Daniel Shirley. Yeah. Certainly doesn't help. Do you get more nasal? It might be related. EPL moment. That also said you also said you hated consent. I do hate consent. But I think he should. Wait, I was about to say Walter White for some reason, but yeah. What were we talking about? Yeah, fuck consent. Consent fucking opposite of sorry, I meant consent is a oh shit, here we go again. Chat, stop. Listen, I'm sorry, okay, but you gotta understand, I stayed up all night doing stuff, assignments and whatever, and then now I have to stream, and then I have to go straight to work, so it does not work out. Nothing ever works out because everything wants to kill me, and the world is a stupid place and wants me to be like this eternally miserable, wagey cuck, and I'll be a cuck forever for life, you know? And I will eventually fucking crack open like a little shooter boy at school and shoot my entire building and shoot my entire workplace. But I have to be really quick with it, you know? I have to be really, really quick with it. This is all in game, of course. Twitch, I would never do that. Also, does my fucking chair look like a snake from the back? It does, right? It's a little snake. My chair looks like a snake, chat. My chair looks like a snake. It does look like a snake. It looks like the mouth of a snake. You know? You probably should have sleep. Nah, I'm fine. Alpha's FBI sleepy shoulder. Bro, what is she cooking? She's not sorry. I'm not cooking anything. End stream and sleep. What, right now? Why should I end stream right now? That's kind of rude. Say Zach right now. Elfin, go take a nap. The chair looks like you just shoot the barrel for the lolly. Try to keep an hour at least. Try to sleep an hour. Okay, so let me calculate. Right? We're at 8. Right now it's... Bros, I only have like an hour. I only have like 2 hours left until work. Is this even worth it? Is life even worth it? Is life even worth it? Top 10 questions not answered by Elf. Because I can never answer that. You know? Oh fuck. Your chair looks like... what are glowies? I think I saw one yesterday. Were they glowing in the dark and right in front of your car? You should drive right over them. Shrug emoji. You would sleep through the alarm. You're gonna collapse at work. I don't know about you, but I wouldn't be able to sleep for just an hour. Yeah, I'm gonna sleep and then I'm gonna wake up and feel even more groggy. And I'll actually want to kill myself after, because then I have to literally wake myself up, go to sleep, you know? Isn't that way worse? Oh, wait. Oh, fuck. 3C4 will get you through anything. Whoa, are they CIA agents? Wait, you mean my work? Probably. I'm on the list enough to be like, okay, this girl needs to be gone. It's so late and trying to get any sleep now. The moment you fall asleep, you wouldn't wake up at least a few good hours and you will get fired. Oh shit. Well, technically I could have an hour's sleep. You know? Technically. 2 4 locos. I wake up 5 a.m. regardless of when I have to go to sleep or how drunk I am. The military might broken me. Well, no. So, I had to stream, right? I planned to stream like 2.5 or 3 hours, which is gonna be like my shortest stream to date. Because I wanted to stream, but I also wanted to make sure that I don't, you know? Don't what, bro? For don't what, you know? I wake up at 5 a.m. regardless of when I go to sleep and how drunk I am. The military spoken to me. Eric, Elf, I know I say this all Eric. What is that saying? Oh, Elf, I know I say this all the time, but you're super cute. Thank you. I am not, but thank you. Yeah. I wasn't the work. Huh. Huh. If I was an Evangelion, I would simply just suck in every single angel that came by. Suck it, right? Suck it really hard, and so when he wakes up and becomes even more terrifying, you plop it in someone else's room, and they do that to themselves, you know? Absolutely heart-meltingly adorable. Oh my god, this is so scuff. But it doesn't matter, cause it's on, yeah. Oh boy, gotta get ready for range day at 0800, but notifying that started like because could you please go into work early and slam down coffee? No, cause why would you wanna go to work early? That's stupid. I will only go to it like kinda late or like relatively early. And then they'd be like, yeah, well, you're not getting your break for a while then because you came super late. So everyone gets the break and I don't. Until they stop getting the break and then I get the break and then time passes like it's been flushed down the drain, you know? Oh my god. I love this. Stretch. I love saying stupid shit. Chat, it's my favorite thing to do. I love saying stupid shit. I just love it. I love when people just agree with me on stuff, because I can literally say raccoons were actually white, like completely white, and you guys would be like, what the fuck, really? And I'd like show a thread of like white supremacists and something, and I'd be like, see, whites were always white. you would still have that apple. Wait, apple? What? I don't know what I was saying, chat. I really don't. I just lost my train of thought. I love listening to you say stupid shit. Need to give out more Sharpies. You're questioning everything. Stop questioning. What the fuck are you rambling about? Tell us about the lizard people. Well, the lizard people shed skin, and you know how you see dust all over the place everywhere, and you know how dusty it gets during the summer? It's basically shedding season, and when lizards shed their skin, that's when dust increases, like on high amounts, you know? And, in humid areas, it's easier for them to thrive, like the UK. Basically, everyone here is a fucking... Everyone, and you know how, like, certain people are created just to test how smart and how intelligent or how capable you are brain-wise, and you know how, like, a bunch of NPCs were created just to judge that little part of you. They were coded enough to, like, make sure that they judge, that they skillfully and humanly judge their actions and whatever, right? Or your mind and whatever to ascend to a different level of existence. But it's just that, I don't know. Oh, what the fuck? What? What? What am I saying wrong? Am I saying something wrong? Chat, what? Anyways, so the dust that comes from lizard people can actually be cooked and domesticated. If we just use it to knead dough and whatever, like an average wheat source, we could like form a completely new market if it isn't on the market already, you know? We could like yeah, and we should make sure that it's Chinese so that we have the Chinese government side and their huge fucking population that listens to them like fucking candy, the candies in the Candy Kingdom in Adventure Time. What was the last time you shed? Well, I'm not a lizard, so I don't shed. I'm an elf. You're speaking total nonsense in a good way. You get off till 2030 because someone left their rifle at the shooting stall. You're a lizard. You're a lizard. No, I'm not. I'm not a fucking lizard. How am I anywhere near a lizard? I'm like the hydrate. Either way, you or me is having a stroke right now. What? Make sure the domesticated lizard people are Chinese? No, you gotta make sure that the company you deal with for the domestication of lizard dust is, or lizards themselves is marshmallows. What? No, sorry, it's Chinese people. We need a company that's Chinese, so that they support us with their government and their rules and regulations and their population. And yeah, we get a lot of benefits from it, from being like, you know. Help, you're making me high just listening to this. Could be worse. It could be responsible for the next day's brief. So okay, it's the detachable tail. I'm so lost. Sitting through the brief, wondering how the fuck your second deals with this every day. Daily. Sleepy elf racism will surely get us stuff for why. Oh my god, chat. You gotta have some idea what I'm talking about. What do you mean? What do you mean? Well, okay, yeah, but using the Chinese government only works if humanity has already failed. Well, yeah, we have. We literally have. What do you mean? You think China would be like the end game of humanity? I feel like that is... Okay, I'm gonna drive home, but hopefully you gain some level of consciousness back in time when I tune in again. No, well, I can't tune in again. I have work, so I have to leave like soon, like right now. How insane is that? Not yet. We're mostly just dead. I can still fix this. Oh shit. Pet pats. The military single-handedly keeping the tobacco industry in business. Not really. It went from talking about lizard somethings and taming them with marshmallows to talking about the benefits of Chinese rule. Well, they are all related, right? I have to leave right now in an hour and a half. No, like, this is a 2-hour stream so that I can nap for an hour and then I can go to work for the next one. You get me, chat? You fucking get me? Anyways. All I'm saying is, let me say a bunch of bullshit, okay? Soy is ruining humanity, and if you have coriander reins, then you are safe from everything, okay? Do you like coriander? Do you like the green leaves, coriander leaves? Do you like them? I think that's how they're called. I don't know what they're called. They're called like coriander, right? Something like that. But if you like them, then you're safe. If you don't like them, you're fucking dead. You're actually fucking dead. You have the bad blood. Don't worry, brother. EMTs are trying their best as well. I'm allergic. You were so gone, bro. You're actually so gone. You're actually so gone. The alterations that the government causes will be more effective to you compared to people that have coriander reins that can survive or either like it or adore coriander leaves and stuff, you know? They're gonna survive longer. Coriander is also called cilantro. Yeah, cilantro, there we go. That's the word I was looking for. Cilantro. Wait, really? Yeah. Cilantro is amazing, and a lot of people don't like it for some reason. Okay, anyways, chat. This was a very short stream. Probably the shortest I've ever had. But yeah. Thank you for coming for this 2 hours of me rambling about stupid shit. That I clearly didn't get my point across half the time. But that's what autism does. It just doesn't let you get the point across. You know? And I wish I could. But hey, I'll learn as more time passes and I get to I understand how to actually stream. But yeah, thank you for being with me. I will be passing out shortly, and I'll wake up in like an hour and a half or something for work. In all seriousness, please set an alarm carefully. Oh, I'll wake up on time, trust me, okay? We have an interesting that was an interesting, have a wonderful, terrible, esoteric nightmares, as well as a great day at work. And yeah, I always have esoteric nightmares. Yeah. Thank you guys for coming. See ya. Here, raid Hexa or something. Raid Hexa. I think she's online. Yeah, okay. Raid Hexa, and don't annoy her. I think she was playing Fortnite in a collab or something. Just raid her for views, okay? And say FBI open up and it's doing a member stream. Wait, you can still raid her, I'm pretty sure. She ended? God damn it. Okay, it's okay, whatever. Bye-bye.